Yo, what's up, y'all? This Feel Good with Feel Good Investing, and I'm here with another video to help you out, to help you try to find good stocks and how I find my stocks that I invest in using Finviz.com. I'm a paid subscriber of this site, but this site is free, and what you need from this site as a beginner, you really wouldn't need the paid version, because I'm gonna just show you how to follow the money. So with that being said, I'm gonna go over how to screen stocks. Webull is the platform I invest on, I trade on. They have screeners, but I like Finviz better. It's a lot more detailed and more organized. So as you see, what you're looking at right now is just a blank, unfiltered screen set. See, I got a few screens saved already, so I'm gonna show you my under $10 momentum stocks. So when you set up your Finviz, you go to screener, and then what you want to do under this descriptive tab right here, you want your relative volume and your current volume over 2 million. That means that you got at least 2 million shares that's going back and forth between buyers and sellers, meaning that, like, you don't want to pick a stock that has low volume, because if you buy shares of that low volume company at the time that whenever it becomes a time that you want to sell, you might not be able to push your order all the way through unless you do a market order. If you do a market order, it goes in automatically, but you want to get in the habit of doing limit orders. But we'll talk about that. I'll talk about that in a later video. So under the descriptive tab, you want a relative volume over 2 million, current volume under 2 million, and you can set your own price target. Me, I do under $10. That's just to find good stocks that hasn't skyrocketed yet. And you can do this I do this every day, honestly. Every night I come through and see what the market did that same day, after it closed. So like around 8-9 o'clock, I get on here and see what's going on. So these are the three things you want to have under your descriptive tab. Then you click technical. You want to do the change, set your change to 5%, because anytime a stock is up like 5%, you got a good chance of going even more. So, and these are like the only 4 things that you really want to change as a beginner. Like once you get more advanced and comfortable with trading stocks, you can do some of the 20-day moving averages and 52 weeks high and low and stuff like that, patterns and stuff like that. So once it filters out the stocks, I like to click on the volume column to have it in a descending order from the highest to lowest of volume. So like I said, this particular company, BNGO, I put this in my group, and I bought in when there was $1.21. As you can see, when the market closed, it was $3.08, and then in the aftermarket, it's actually $4.08. It's up a whole nother dollar, and you got almost, what's that, 500 million. You almost got 500 million shares going back and forth with this particular company. So this is a hot company right now. Bingo. So yeah, that's how you set up your screens, set up your filter. Those are I guarantee, if you just have those 4 filters, you can find a lot of good little momentum stocks. So let me get this back right. All right. Going back to the home screen. Now, this is my new method of investing that I'm about to show you. I do both of them, but if you really want a more solid chance of making profits, it's a phrase they say, you gotta follow the smart money. And smart money means that you just follow the institutions that's spending big bucks on stocks, and you can find those by going to the home page and clicking on unusual volume. Now, these are all the stocks that had unusual volume yesterday. But as you can see, we under the news section of unusual volume. Click ownership. All right. As you can see on this ownership page, it gives you the same companies just in a different table in a different chart. Which what I do is I go on the institutional transaction tab, click that from highest to low, and boom, ATIF. Let's see, unusual volume. What I like about Finviz, they put these pattern lines on here to show you the direction of the stock. So ATIF was on a downtrend since it shot up around April, late April, mid-April. It shot up. It shot up all the way to $3.64. It looked like. Then it been on a bear trend all the way down to 69 cents, and then boom, shot up. See that long candlestick right there? That means that you got a 229% increase of institutional transaction. $23 million, 23 million shares was basically bought of this particular company, which made it skyrocket actually to $2.14, and then it went back down and went over to like $1, and it seems like it's going back down. So this might not be a good one, but at the same time, if someone spent money on this particular stock that caused a 229% increase, they might know something that we don't. Just saying. So you don't have to jump on the first thing. Always do your research on the company. Me personally, these two companies right here, Bingo and GHSI, those are stocks that you need to have like right now. Even though the price is down to 41, I'm down there back even. I bought in at 40. I should have got out when I was up, but I got faith in this stock. Seems like it's on an uptrend. You see this blue line going upward in a diagonally way. Someone pumped this stock up like around from $27, and it reached a high of 65, and now it's back at 41 cents. But this is a good company to have. Do your research on it. They are they basically produced a energy drink that help people with glaucoma. I think that's dope. So instead of taking drugs, people can just drink a medicated energy drink, and it can assist and aid their glaucoma. So yeah, so this is basically my little cheat code. Like I said, you always want to follow the smart money, and especially insider owned. If it's an insider owned, if a lot of people own the stock, like the insiders of the company, executives and stuff, that's a good signal too that you might want to, hop on, because they know more than what we do. And with that being said, you can find diamonds in the rough. You can find stocks that can change your current financial situation right now, and you just have to put in the time and energy into searching. Nothing's gonna come easy. So whatever you put in, the amount of time and energy you put in to anything, not just stocks, it's gonna come back tenfold. I promise. And with that being said, feel good investing. I'm out.